body. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I work full time, I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the Essence Call Me Queen Dramatic False Lash Effect Mascara. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product as I go in and do my first and second coat, and at the end give you my overall thoughts and review on this product. So let's get into the video. I do want to mention any of the products that I'm sharing with you today, I'll be sure to include my affiliate links down in the description. Thank you in advance for using those affiliate links, because that is what allows me to bring you new products and reviews to the channel every single week. Let's get into this video. So let's get into the application of this product. Let's take a look at the wand here. Really kind of like short wand. It's an interesting shape. It's a little bit more narrow at the top and then gets a little bit wider towards the bottom. The bristles look rubber. The wand is very flexible. So I'll be really curious to see how this mascara goes on. It is supposed to give you like a false lash effect mascara. You know, Essence mascaras are very cost effective. So I've tried a few, some I like better than others. I'm really anxious to see how I like this one. Now this one claims to give you extreme volume, dramatic definition, and bold fanned out lashes without clumping. As I showed you before, the wand, you all, has a slightly curved shape, and this is gonna really help lift the lashes as you're going in and applying that mascara, pushing them upward, and that's going to allow us to create that beautiful thickness to the lashes. So going in with this first coat, I am seeing some nice wispy lashes, nothing too crazy. It's very much like your traditional mascara with that first coat, getting okay length and volume, keeping the lashes separated and defined, which, you know, I think is key. If you go in with the first coat of a formula and it's clumpy right out the gate, I don't love that. But yeah, you can see nice little first coat application here as I'm going in with that mascara. Nice curl. Let's move in now on the other side. This is a vegan, cruelty-free formula. And like I said, it's designed for those shorter lashes to look bold and fluttery. So let's talk about some of the key ingredients. It does have plant-based waxes. This helps build the formula without making the lashes feel heavy. It also has a film forming agent. This is going to help lock in the curl and keep the lashes lifted throughout the day. So it's going to help with that wearability throughout the day. It also has conditioning emollients in it, and this is going to help prevent flaking and keeping the formula smooth while you are layering the mascara. So nothing too complex when it comes to the ingredients. I think these are pretty standard. I've mentioned them in other drugstore mascaras in the past, but this is a budget-friendly mascara, so you are going to kind of see that trend in some of those more basic type of ingredients for your lashes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here. Again, I'm not seeing anything too crazy with this first coat, just really nice application. I do think you are keeping the defined lashes. I'm going to take a picture and see what that curl looks like and apply the second coat, so I'll be back. Look at the picture. You can see nice curl. Again, not anything too dramatic with this mascara. It feels very much like any other kind of mascara that I've tried, especially at the drugstore price point. So let's go in and see what happens with that second coat. You know, this is supposed to give you that dramatic false lash effect. Let's see what happens when we go in with that second coat. And again, just taking it, applying it at the root, wiggling it through the lashes to see just how well it builds. Do I get additional length? Do I get additional volume while maintaining the defined individual lashes while keeping the curl to the lashes? Because sometimes what happens is on that second coat, your mascara can start to get a little clumpy. So I will say this, on the second coat, I'm starting to see a little bit more volume. Nothing overly dramatic, maybe a little bit more length. I'm not seeing any clumping, so that's amazing because I have tried countless mascaras that on that second coat gravitate towards clumping, but this you're able to build really, really nicely and keep that individual lash. I'm not seeing clumping whatsoever. I will also say this though, I don't think that this is the most dramatic lash that I've seen. I think that this is a solid drugstore mascara. If you're looking for something that's very budget friendly, I think that this is a really solid option for you. I personally am gonna reach for a mascara that gives me a little bit more volume right out the gate and that has a little bit more nourishing ingredients for the lashes that's gonna help over time with my lash health, because again, my lashes are so short and straight. I wanna hold on to every single little lash that I have. So I really like the types of mascaras that are almost like a lash serum slash mascara hybrid. It's worth that investment for me to have a little bit higher quality ingredients in the mascara. But I will say this, if you're looking for a solid drugstore mascara option that does not break the bank, you don't want it to clump, you want to have a little bit of drama, nothing too crazy, I think that this is a really solid option, you all. I like the way that this looks on the lash. It's just, for me, it's not gonna be my go-to because I want something that's just like a little bit more dramatic. But I think that this is a solid drugstore mascara. I think I like it better than the False Lash Effect Lash Princess Mascara. So there you have it. If you have any questions about the mascara, don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I share with you a single product, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, so when I post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day. Ask what I'm wearing on my eyes and my lips, so I love to incorporate it into the video so I don't forget. Today on the eyes, I'm wearing the Armani Liquid Shadow in Sparkle. I love this because it really helps to brighten up the eye and allows my eyes to just pop. Absolutely love it. And then on the lips, I'm wearing the Dior Lip Glow Oil in the color Pink Lilac. I absolutely love this. It just has a ton of shine. Absolutely beautiful on the lips. Definitely recommend checking it out. And I also am rocking my Target Rib t-shirt. I have this in so many colors, but I love this because you can dress it up or you can dress it down, and it's a really cost-effective t-shirt. As I said in the beginning, any of the products that I'm sharing with you today, I'll be sure to include my affiliate links down in the description so you can shop the products, and thank you in advance for using those affiliate links. Also down in the description for any of the products that I mentioned, I'm gonna put the links so you can go and watch my dedicated reviews and tutorials that I've done on each one of the products that I mentioned in this video. If you're like me and you love a really good deal on makeup and skincare, make sure you subscribe to my weekly email list where I highlight recent products that I've tried that I recommend, my most top 10 favorite links that I share, the most recent YouTube videos that I've posted, all of that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe to my weekly email. And last but definitely not least, after years using different day planners and not really finding one that I loved, I love to have like my to-do list for work and at home. I like to be able to goal set, habit track. I want to do that for the year, for the quarter, for the month, for the week, for the day, like all of that. I want it in one day planner, and I couldn't find one, so I decided to make my own. I made it available to you. It's over on Amazon. I'll put that link down in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and be sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell so when I post new videos, you're notified. Have a great day. If you're looking for another mascara review video, make sure you go and watch this one next.